Maybe, Barbara, if we start with you, and just ask you to tell us about your situation.
Okay, I am the mother of our wonderful Master of Ceremonies today, Mark. He is our eldest son and he'll be 27 very soon. Mark was actually involved with Positive Futures when they had started the Families Project in Lisburn, and he was only 14 then. They gave him wonderful support for 6 or 7 years. In fact, I virtually had to say to them, please don't take him out so often, he's exhausted. And that was the first time he had ever been given any form of social support to go out in the evenings. Then we had the usual horrific break in services when suddenly children's services end and for some reason money dries up, and there was very little for him until Positive Futures came back into our lives some 6 months ago, when they were offering the Better Futures project. And I immediately said yes, because unlike a lot of other services that we've had, I know that Positive Futures deliver. And they have done in terms of Mark's support. He is getting out about and about a lot more again. He is being encouraged very much to become more independent thanks to his wonderful support workers. He has for the first time got on a bus unaccompanied and gone down into Lisburn, been met by his support worker at the bus stop and encouraged to use a mobile phone that he had possessed for about 6 years and refused to use when we wanted him to do it. So essentially, because somebody else of his own age is encouraging him to become more independent, he's doing that, and that is just such a wonderful thing for us to see, and it gives us a bit of respite on a Saturday afternoon. From the point of view of myself, I have found it wonderful because I took early retirement from working in the health and social care field, having worked in the trust area for a lot of years. I largely did that because my mother, who has just reached 88, was unable to be our main respite carer anymore. So I had to take early retirement so that I could be around more to help out with Mark. The support that I've had from the other parents involved in the project has been fantastic. And I think from my own personal point of view, I am very much into lobbying, because I realise, having worked in social care, that you have to just keep being a thorn in people's sides to get anything done when you have somebody with a learning disability in your family. I have been a thorn in the side over many years to other health and social care staff, but then I got exhausted, and I'm only finding now that I have the strength to come back and start lobbying again. But you can't do that on your own. So the support that I have from the other carers here has been absolutely fantastic, and that's why we're here today. We have a lot to say. I was there this morning and I found it a very, very good meeting, and the fact that we can follow that meeting up again. For once, I feel perhaps our messages aren't falling on totally deaf ears, and that, believe you me, is very, very important. We are in our own family situation. We have no extended family whatsoever. So it's a very, very real concern to us, and futures planning is absolutely vital. We do need all the people who provide services to talk to each other, and we need a lot more variety, but perhaps I'll come on to that later.